More railroads, please. I don't know why I didn't like that. Right, okay. Okay. I could send that army straight in. I could do that. Let's do that. Let's put them on the front line across there. And let's set them an attack order down to there. It's a very narrow front. These guys... nothing to do with us, are they? They are improving its diplomatic relations with the German Republic and with Ecuador. I don't think that'll be anything we need to worry about. So let's get this army across there quite quickly. We've got a big border with the Soviet Union now. So we can extend that. That was... Who are these guys here? I'm just going to drag that down to there. They should have enough forces to still man that fully. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Guys, just go in. There's nothing there. We push this whilst we've got the supplies to do it. We're gonna hold on two fronts here. Bring the mountaineers over. Take these guys off training. Railroad them into here. Get things moving. Because we're gonna this army is probably gonna be split in two divisions. This is a fair point, actually. I'm not going to be able to get supplies down here. So this ingenious cutoff is probably not quite as ingenious as I think it is. But it looks damned impressive. We're already running into supply issues right there. If I can get as far as the port... I've forgotten about the ships, you know. Should we put... should we add some more mine orders onto this guy's rotor? Oh, they're already on there? Okay. Let's put those into there. Actually, let's go... Let's do that. And then the one remaining one goes into there. I'll show you why in a minute. Because then I can just split these up. And do that. And we're going to put convoy duty in there as well. Modern armor protection, modern engines, ready for the modern tanks. This plan looks absolutely mad. How fast can I build railroads going down here? I'm going to have to, like, bring it. I'm going to have to do it at the highest possible rate and get it to the top of the list. I'm going to be well out of supply before I get down there. Trigger that. Just trigger that attack. Just go for it, because there's nothing there. I suspect we're going to be retreating all the way back up before long. And then, which is the army on this front? It's this one. I might just set them a command order to do that. They can start planning it. They're not designed for attacking, isn't that force? But if we can cut the enemy... Well, if they do end up with supply problems because we managed to cut the ports off, then this is going to be awesome. Okay, we're meeting some resistance. But we are spreading south. If we could just grab these cities. I know, I just brought a load more flipping troops in there, which is... Oh, wait, hang on. If I can connect that up, we have a supply line. Excellent. Go on then, whack it up to the top of the list. That's not currently connected, but it's on the way. And then we're into the enemy's supply network there. So if we can grab the city, that will help hugely. Let me just get across the city here. I think we're going to have to give these guys a bit of help here. Okay, I need to split this in two. Let's just march straight down there. Actually, let's go that way. I like that way better. Start spreading this out. And once this is split, I'll delete one of these front lines. And we'll just put the mountaineers on the other one. Advanced oil. Yeah, let's go full oil. The enemy is starting to show up a bit now. What I really need is I need to grab someone from here. As soon as this is going to split in a second, and then I can delete this one. We put the mountaineers. Actually, I'm going to do this in a second. It's going to make a lot more sense. And nearly. Oh, we've been defeated. No, we haven't. We're in. Cool. We're in. So we delete that one. And then these guys, they put all their forces into... I need to get the right button here. That one. 24 divisions. And then this force is going to do this. And that's fine. Now we spread out. And on this front... do we trigger a general offensive? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring some forces up here. And we're going to batter our way across through there. And we're going to make a right funky, weird front line situation going on there. This is going to be hilarious, I think. Right, make sure you're helping out there as well. Get in there. We need to try and push onto this port. We've bypassed overlordship over Indochina. Of course we have. We don't need that now. Excellent. We've got the legacy one. Everything up there is roaring away absolutely fine. So is there anything down here? Dominate Japan. China gets event. Oh, Japan gets event. China demands subjugation. I can't see them going for that at the moment, so we will come back to that at a later time. And I don't think this is going to be good. Okay, I need the extra research at this point. I needed it a long time ago, to be honest, but there's no reason not to go for it now. Right, let's make sure we've got that, because that's going to tidy that up. Oh, hang on, there's a... Just a minute, I'm just going to grab this. I really want that port. Guys. Take Calcutta. Calcutta's like a big prize. Do we need to modify the government? Actually, let's have a look. So we've got 15% stability, which we can lose him now. I don't know if I want a democratic reformer. Subversive activities cost an ideology drift defense. A compassionate gentleman. Damage to garrisons is reduced. That's not bad. Gee, well, we can always put this guy back in later. Consumer goods factories minus 5%. Do you know what? I think I might go for that one. So I don't see any huge... Mind you, damage to garrisons is pretty big. Let's put them in. Our consumer goods factories. And see how it affects stability. Because if it makes a huge difference, then... We've got this, right? We have got this. Let's take that place there. Okay, excellent. We've got Calcutta. This is superb news. I just want to go all the way down there. We get this knocked out. Then that army reconnects and we can... Hell, we can push here. We may as well take the airfield. Didn't really expect this to work, if I'm honest. Let's go across there. And actually, you probably only need one guy to do this. But let's go and take that. This is going to be like a black hole of supply up there. What's happening with our front line then? Let's take a little look. I sent this huge just to ram these divisions through. That's excellent. Let's cut these guys off. Can we keep going? See if I can get to Rangoon. Is that their last? That's their second to last port. Damn it. That's not going across there anytime soon, that's for sure. What about 2 together? Because if we can just get rid of the ports, then we are good. Why the hell is that a thing? With 6 divisions sat up there. Joseph's still well wounded. What a shame. UK is planning something in the Balkans that probably won't work. Nice. We seem to be in. Okay, at this point, I feel like I should have something better to come in here and try and crush these, but I also think this is the time to trigger the general advance. This force? Oh, it's been cancelled because we've overrun it. These are the ones, right? Let me just make sure these are the ones. No, they are not the ones. This one? My word, that's some mighty shuffling around. So it's kind of being cancelled, but the whole lot... let's just trigger it, shall we? Trigger it. Let's see what happens. I think we can walk in through a lot of this stuff. My guys seem to be abandoning their entire front line to shuffle some soldiers around. Also, I've got 3 divisions here absolutely cut off. Get into Rangoon and at least secure the ports. Meanwhile, let's try and cross the bridge with these 3 big divisions and chop those up. And it's probably time to bring the cavalry in. I don't even know where the cavalry is anymore. Well, it's here apparently, so it's going to go... And we're going to cut things off at the river, so there's no escape. I like doing this, by the way. I love the ability you can just do to slice and dice things up like that. Okay, that's going to be fine. They're going to go in. The mountaineers. Did we get the port? We did get the port. Excellent. So we have to just hold this. But I see the problem. I see the problem with the mountaineers, right? So a whole lot. We want to control click like that. It's not assigned all 10 divisions to that front line, which is why it's looking shonky as hell. There's no need for you to be there when you can be there. Why do we have a break in the front line here? I don't understand this at all. No, that's messed up. That's really messed up. I don't understand that. Oh, because that's the Soviet Union? Ah, okay. Right. Alright, that does make more sense. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to click that. Cancel. Delete that. Delete that. Can I not delete that? I've ballsed that up, haven't I? I clicked last stand by accident. Never mind. Okay, so this huge crumble, this huge mess, this is a disaster. Can you not go in there? Because I flipping... Well, I didn't do it, but because my AI generals cocked this up something horrendously. They left a great big hole.
是的，长官。
Well, I mean, we'll be able to come around and smite them. Actually, no, cancel that. Let's just railroad in here. I don't want that rail line cutting to the north, because that would be particularly bad. And then where we can, we should just push this. Is there even one in? Yeah, there is one in there. Okay, I couldn't tell. I thought that looked like two separate provinces. That's fine. They're going to get cut off and snipped off behind. We may as well take some of this. It's mine for the taking. All right, so we've helped the Soviet Union conquer India. We've helped Japan conquer British, well, whatever this is, Dutch East Indies. I feel like we're missing out. Let's go for the modern tank chassis. And once we've got that, we shall develop our first modern tanks. We need to research the anti-tank stuff as well, though, don't we? Can you do this with a bit of help from these guys? I know it's a big river crossing. But with 3 divisions assisting, you should be okay. Right, that's going to be fine. And then the stuff coming to meet them should also be fine. Italy demands an Italian naval bases. Like, Italy's ever in a position to demand anything. Wait, is that a little section of Tibet just there? That's cute. Isn't that cute? Let's have rid of that. So, did we... The guys taking Rangoon have done their job. Let's go in and cut the rail lines across here with these 3 divisions. The cavalry should at this point be entering the fray and advancing across the middle just to silence all that. Okay, so I think we've done a pretty good job of knocking the Allies out of there. I don't know what's going on over here. Invasion in France. More civilian factories. That's good news for us. Yeah, we have a lot of railroads to make, apparently. But that's okay. That seems to be absolutely fine. What can we do with... We're okay for resources, so we managed to get that done. I'm happy to keep pumping this into infrastructure if we need to, like, increase... I don't know what we need to increase. Probably... Oh, we've got those done. Well, it's just cool just to improve infrastructure generally, actually. I mean, resources never go amiss. There's 20 oil up there. Let's do that. So we've got this nice little link up. I know I've got supply lines going up there. We've got the military factories going on. We could do some more of those. What about the dockyards? Were we not building a stack of... We are building a stack of dockyards. It's just going slow. I think they're filling up the extra destroyer slots I set off to do first. Alright, let's see what that produces for the time being and see where we go from there. So our naval bombers are doing a bit of work, which is nice. We'll have to do a huge reassessment once we've conquered this bit. Excuse me, what? Oh, okay, they're in this... okay. This apparently is going to Siam here. That wasn't part of the deal, I think. I'm pretty sure that wasn't part of the deal. They're going to get cut off in a minute, which is excellent. Okay, we've got an army coming across from the other side. It's not even defensive infantry, it's just standard stuff. We could cut all the way across there, and I don't think anything is going to stop them. So let's get them pushed across as far as they can. I'm just going to go and take that airfield. We've got the modern engine. Brilliant. We're going all into that. I could make the new light tanks now, couldn't I? Get those done as well, and then that would be us done for light tanks, which is kind of nice. What are we on for logistics? Are we short of... We are short of light tanks. Because I've been putting them into lots of recon things, so there we go. We'll double light tank production for now. I'll have a reassessment of this in a moment. Steel we're good for, though. We've got plenty of steel. Right, the cavalry's done its job of jumping across there. Let's chop that up over there. Did I leave any horsemen here? Invasion in the South China Sea. Yeah, not my problem, mate. Not my department, Governor. Yay! India's capitulated. We did get some good stuff from that. So, what's the situation that's left us with? I mean, everything's dead here, isn't it? Let's be honest. Everything's dead. That's good. We've got quite the haul there. Mountaineers, go grab that. There was a green army coming through. Yeah, you're going to just form a friendly frontier with the Soviet Union because we don't know what they're going to do. You guys can now delete that one and go and chill out in Calcutta. Let's get everything there. So that was quite the haul. And Siam can stay as this shitty little tiny little place. It's not having any of my territory. And if the computer then decides to assign these territories to Siam, then there will be trouble. I'll just leave one division in there. And we'll just storm this place, because I don't think these guys are going to be able to resist us in the slightest. Nice. We've done well there. Didn't expect this to go like this, but... I mean, I told you guys I wanted to extend the frontier like this. I didn't think I'd be going through Tibet to do it. But that's kind of cool. I like that. Brilliant. That's fine. So our frontiers are all manned. I don't like the situation with supplies up here, so I'm going to do a depot up here just because it looks cool. I know it's a waste of resources. I know. It'll never be needed, I'm sure. But I like to make it look neat. There's also, I know there's supply situations elsewhere. Oh, I can fix that one by just putting a depot in there. And that should feed that region as well. I mean, they've managed there for a long time. I'm sure they're living off acorns and snowflakes. And they're doing quite happily with it too. Brilliant. So, Siam is kind of small. Our armies came through there very successfully. We've got a new front line. That leaves us a huge amount of manpower freed up. Holy crap, that is something else. That is, when I find them. Oh, nice. Did our new, these guys fully trained? These guys are fully trained. Brilliant. So I think that army is fully... It is. That is fully assigned. So these guys... I don't think they're doing anything else. Let me put them... Let me gather them all up. Here. And we're going to change this template to the... defense infantry. I think these are my port defense guys, aren't they? Let's put them as defense infantry. We've got everything we need. That's cool. And we'll set them off training when they get there as well. They're going to be now assigned to ports going forward, but at the moment, this is all fine. Oh, training. And medals. Tea and medals, I think. You guys have definitely earned it. The attack sword. Yep, well done. And let's have the military virtue. can't afford to go handing medals out quite as much as that. You get one too. Nobody else does. Just you. Excellent. So I don't see that we need... How did I get that? Okay. How did that happen? Anyone got any idea on how that happened? Because I for sure know I did not send troops down there. That will forever remain a mystery, because that makes no sense whatsoever. Can I not ask? I can ask for docking rights. I'll ask for docking rights. Yeah, okay, because we're in their faction, I can't ask for the land, but I think I can with these, can I not? Ask for control of a state. I was going to ask for these areas. Will they do it? What's this? This is Dutch East Indies. It's not down as Dutch East Indies, is it? Sumatra. Sent. Did they say yes? Okay. Japan's not giving us anything. I wonder if they had a claim, a special claim to it anyway, so perhaps that was the reason. Well, we're all in there. Iraq, China, and Japan on the same side. I'm telling you, folks, this game has gone seriously weird. I don't know what's going to happen with the USSR and the Allies. That is just a mystery. But let's leave things there, I think. We have a bit of maintenance to do. I would bloody say so. Let's put this onto convoy escorts. There's nothing I can spend army experience on now, which is a shame. Or air experience. But our plans have been working. The Navy is looking good. I feel like we can probably calm it down a bit with the supply of mine submarines. Because at some point... Yeah, let's drop that down. They've been doing a good job. We might get the next model of subs and make them better. Having said that, we should be developing proper attack subs. Is what we should be doing. So, keep the comments coming. Where next? I didn't expect this to work like this. I didn't expect the USSR to take India. I thought that's going to be mine. But it gives a very solid border between us and the enemy in that direction. And we could probably take these for what they're worth. Are they worth anything? Chromium. I don't think I have a lot of chromium elsewhere. And to be honest, it's peanuts, that. Yeah, USSR grabbed a lot of that I wanted. Damn them. But I guess the next direction is Australia. Japan seems to be doing that. The United States. Is China going to land on the United States? Well, I guess we'll see next time when I start developing proper tanks, building up the Marine divisions, the Navy. I don't know. I need to think about where I'm going to go next because USSR's in the way. Anyway, keep those comments coming. Let me know if you like what I'm doing and give me some ideas of what